Slabs of bacon sizzling on a rotisserie. Briskets roasting over a wood fire. Dozens of chicken wings cooking on the grill. And of course, a majestic roasted pig. These are the sights and sounds of the annual Jeff Mitchener benefit, who died tragically several years ago. It's held at Pig Beach in Queens, New York, and Danish girlfriend, who is a Viking of the food world, rigged up the longboats to invade the establishment. Okay, maybe not a longboat, more of a subway ride. I'm here with Danish girlfriend, who's right there off camera because she doesn't like to be seen nor heard. And we're in the subway, New York City subway. Now the thing that intrigues me, particularly since I'm with Danish girlfriend, is Danish girlfriend is a big fan of the barbecue. Yet, as she tells me, barbecue is not a big thing in Denmark. And I want to know why. If you're in Denmark, tell me, why don't you barbecue like the Americans? Maybe you just don't know about it. So, we're going to try to inform you. And when you get to Pig Beach and the festival, it is well worth the voyage. It's a fun, communal event. People laughing, talking, carousing, and of course, eating barbecue. And this was no ordinary barbecue. It was a gathering of an elite band of pitmasters from all across the country. From Memphis, South Carolina, Alabama, Missouri, Arkansas, and so many more. And if you think about it, barbecue pitmasters are kind of a modern Viking. They set off from their homes to gather together at a designated location, not to rape and pillage, but to smoke, grill, and serve delicious food items to the locals. And the locals, and I was one of them, was entranced by the culinary skills of these pitmaster Vikings. And these pitmasters approach cooking just like the Vikings did their Viking, which I think is healthy, except for the pig. But the pig was destined to be food, and I suspect these pigs are like warrior pigs. And being at a barbecue festival is like dying in battle and going to Valhalla. And maybe if the Vikings of legend had taken up an interest in barbecuing, they would have been a lot more peaceful and friendly. And instead of saying, let's go rape and pillage, they'd say, let's go get some barbecue. And I bet that the raid at Lindisfarne in 793 wouldn't have been a raid. It would have been a barbecue festival. And the priests could have been singing edgy Gregorian chants as Ivar the Boneless smoked a mean brisket. And you wouldn't need to disembowel your enemy. Just serve them some burnt ends with some hot sauce that's off the chart of the Scoville scale. A good case of heartburn is a nice form of torture. And I will bet you that after having such good barbecue at Lindisfarne, the priest would have been happy to give the Vikings some treasures to take home with them for all the tasty bits of food that they would have gotten at the Pig Beach Festival. There's, of course, brisket, spare ribs, pulled pork with fried pork skin, pork cracklings, pork belly skewers, brisket in a fried dumpling shell, because brisket needs more places to be. Grilled chicken wings, lots of grilled chicken wings. Pimento cheese sausage on a Ritz cracker. Why not? Pork flesh and skin with coleslaw. And a bacon taco. Because the world can always use another reason to eat bacon. Yummy.
All right, so we are here at the barbecue at Pigs Beach. It's a festive event, and I have had more food than I thought I could or should or would, and it's all delicious. It's got a great sense of community. It's for a good cause, and generally pretty pleasant people. They're packed in. You got people eating food and hungry. You know you're bound to get some things going, but they're all very well behaved because it's good barbecue. And that's really all one can ask for, is good barbecue every now and then.
The festival also had a band and was a family-friendly event where the kids had as much fun as the adults. And there was an entrepreneurial hot dog man. Maybe not a pure barbecue play. This man has a mission to bring back the hot dogs of his childhood, so we don't lose that tradition. Kudos to him, and kudos to everyone who made this super fun barbecue festival.
All right, so the vendors, the grill masters have started to pack their food and grills away, and the event is slowly coming to a close, but everyone seems to be gathered around and enjoying themselves. And that's the whole point of coming to it's not an eating festival. It is an eating festival, but it's a place where people gather to enjoy a common, sense of community. And that's what barbecue does. And that's what the Jeff Mitchner benefit for, who's a tragic story, but it's brought the community together, and they're helping to provide for his family. And it was a delicious way to provide for a very good cause. Thank you kindly.